Welcome to a closer look at the Color Matrix Training Center. If you were to come here for one of our 3-day training classes, we will show you some of the rooms that you will be spending time in. First is going to be the classroom. We have set up. It'll seat 12 people, but we only have 10 per class. We use the front section here for demonstration purposes. We have TV for videos. You'd only spend about 20% of your time, about 2 hours out of the day in here because the class is 80% hands-on. From the classroom, we will go to the dark room. Students use the dark room every day. Let's say, caution, keep out, dark out windows. On day one, students learn how to code a screen tabletop using one hand. Use a T-square to line up the film positives, and then we expose the screen using the Vastex E2000 high output LED system. Now we do get people ask occasionally, why do we use such a high-end exposing unit during the training classes? And that's for multiple purposes. One of them is to give people a taste of what the technology is, so as their business grows, they can see how investing in technology can benefit them, but also timeline. We can expose a screen in about 14 seconds. We have 10 people in class. It allows us to spend a lot more time hands-on instead of staying around and waiting 5 to 10 minutes for each person's screen to expose. We can get a lot more hands-on training in our class. On day two, we come back in here again. Every student, once again, code a screen. You code a screen using the wall mount. Wall mount allows you to use 2 hands, much more precise on there. On day two, we'll be doing simulated process. And then we use the VRS pre-registration system. This allows us to line up our film positives in here using carrier sheet and 2-sided tape to apply our screens. So we go in on press, we slide them back into the jig, and the screens are already very close to being in register. Once again, they will use the E2000 to expose the screen. On day three, they use a semi-automatic scoop coder. Semi-automatic scoop coder actually moves the screen for you. So all you have to do is lock your wrists, step on the pedal, the screen moves. It's a transitionary piece from going manual to fully automatic. It's very nice. It just, once again, is minimizing the variables on there. Here, so once again, on day three, code screens, we'll be doing 4-color process, and we expose the screens as well with the E2000. Every day, students develop their own screen. So you code, expose, and develop. These are the dual washout booths that we have. Develop your own screen. You also learn on day two, you learn how to reclaim. We go through the entire reclaim process. Every student in the class reclaims their own screen. Here. From there we go over to the press itself. It is a Vastex V2000. It is a 10-color, 10-station. So a class has got 10 people. Everybody in class has their own dedicated workstation. We've got the 8 squeegees, pellet, all the different supplies that are set up over here. Then for the drying or the curing, we use the Vastex Big Red 4D dryer to dry and cure the shirts. This is a top-of-the-line dryer with all the bells and whistles for the turnstile, booster zones, self-diagnostics. It'll do water-based DTG, plastisol, etc. And we show people how to cure and test for cure. The dry vaults. Dry vaults are we're using a double in class, but it's also available as a single. Without a dry vault, we really wouldn't be able to have the class. The dry vault dries the screen in about 30 minutes. So that every day when the students are done coating their screen, they walk it right out here and they put it into the dry vault. These warehouse lights are LED and they do not emit the UV that's necessary for curing photopolymer emulsions, so we are very safe just walking it out here. We do have to be careful of UV sunlight. Walking out here, putting it in. This is filtered, heated air. It's running at about 100 degrees Fahrenheit. On day 2, when we are flashing, we do have a variety of flash tiers to choose from. We've got a flash tier showroom here on the back side. And we have got rolling tables, the rolling steel tables, which is where the students tape up the screens on here. This whole area is being cleared out for our new automatic training. We'll soon be having a 3-day automatic training course, which will be using a whole different variety of equipment as well. We'll be doing a video on that. I hope you enjoy the tour of our classroom. If you're interested in coming, classes are held at least once a month, and you can check out at colormatrix.com or give us a call, 404-691-0015. And as always, Scarlett Newton and I thank you for watching. Yep.